The Philippine business community is hopeful that the government will no longer impose lockdowns and raise alert levels for COVID-19. This as the sector guarantees the country is fully open for business and foreign investments. More details on this from Moira Encina.
The Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry is confident that the new surge in COVID-19 cases that started mid-May would not result in the Marcos administration's imposing new lockdowns. The country's leading business group also expects the government to cease raising the existing COVID-19 alert levels. PCCI President George Bersalan said, just like before, the national government should allow the respected LGUs with high cases to determine their course of action.
It's a question that we have to live with it. We have to learn to live with it. And we're happy that after 2 years, there are regimens, medical regimen, that can treat this COVID-19. So, as I said, we're optimistic that things will not get any worse for the new government to institute a lockdown.
The Chamber is also not in favor of making booster vaccination mandatory, for they believe that the primary doses are enough as per the Health Department. The business group is proud to say that the country is open for business and ready to welcome new investments.
Okay, we're reaching out to our counterpart in other countries, reaching out to other chambers in other countries, okay? Letting them know that, Philippines is definitely a country that must be in the radar for investment.
For his part, Ferdinand Ferrer, chairperson of this year's 40th Philippine Business Conference and Expo, says foreign investors are excited about the economic agenda of the Marcos government.
They want to see what the new administration, the market administration has to offer, or what the Philippines has to offer. So they're all ears now. An opportunity for us as a country. This is the time that we should lay down our programs together, not only with the government, but also the private sector, on if the foreign investors see that government and the private sector are working together, opening up the Philippines. I believe it's a good sign.
The PCCI is set to submit to President Marcos the recommendations to further stimulate the economy. In particular, it is pushing for the digitalization of government services, which they say is doable under the new Marcos government. PCCI also forecasts a 6 to 6.5% growth in GDP by the second half of the year and projects 8% economic growth once the face-to-face classes return. Moira Encina, reporting for Mata ng Agila International. Trusted, connected, on point.